Yeah, so the reaction to that verse is very similar to what's happening now. There was a string of murders. Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown. And the line for me was, it's really hard for me to put my trust in police when they live by the gun, but they die by the beach house, chilling with their feet up, pensions and margaritas. It's the same thing happening right now. Sandra Bland, Philando Castile, Alton Sterling. Circumstances aside, black bodies are being murdered, and prosecutions and convictions are not following them. So my reaction in writing that verse is the same way I feel now. It's like, it's hard for me to trust police at large. I'm not saying that there aren't any good cops. I know some very good cops. A couple of them go to my church. But it's hard for me to trust the infrastructure of government sanctioned police officers when there are no repercussions for their negative actions, for their bad actions. So I don't feel any different now than I did when that verse came out months ago, because this stuff has been going on. Just seeing the things that's going on now and then looking at a verse that I wrote months ago and the exact same thing is happening, yes, it encourages me to write more, because my responsibility in this is to help start conversations. I know a lot of my audience is white. What I don't know is if they're having these conversations or not. So I know you listen to my music, I know you respect me as an artist and things like that, and I appreciate that, I love that, and I love you, and I want to have this conversation because I don't hate you because you're white. I love you enough to talk about this and not just write you off because of your race. So yeah, I feel the same way now that I did then, that I did when I wrote Blind Eyes on Wake Up. I've been talking about social injustices here and there, mindset on Because You Asked. I think my upcoming music is just going to be very intentional. Like, it's not going to be a song here and there. It's going to be a string of music that's like, yo, I want to talk about this. I still make concert anthems. We can do same team and all of that. But if we are in fact on the same team, then you should want to talk about this as much as I want to. How soon will that music come out? I'll tell you, like my grandmother used to tell me when she was cooking, it's going to come out when it's ready. I don't think I've seen much difference from Same Team, because what encouraged me to speak about the song was twofold. Some of it was some disunity, but a lot of it was camaraderie. The fact that I've been embraced by Humble Beast, Reach Records, Lamp Mode, and things like that, from Collision and things like that. So I still see a very family-oriented genre. Like, nobody's beefing with anybody. When we all come to Legacy, it's love. Like, I love seeing Givens, I love seeing Prop. I'm excited to see Thiz and Eshawn and all that. I'm on the road with Cray. I love Andy and all that. So I don't think I've seen much change. I think I've seen consistency in, like, no, we're family first. We're brothers and sisters in the Lord first. And then labels and genres and all that can come later. So has it been same team drop and then things took off and everybody's together? No. I've just seen a consistency in camaraderie.